So, I need to make space. Oh. So there's 12 there. Doggo's been waiting for this all day. Can you fuck off? Leave them alone, you're not getting any. That's one. And then this is another 12. Big thank you to Sarah Peach. I don't know if Laketta helped, but if Laketta also helped, then big thank you to Laketta as well. So, I'm going to just get them all out. Do I get them all out now? Do I get them all out now? He did not help. So yeah, we've got 12, 12, and 1. That's 25 total. Thank you very much for the hype train, everybody. Well, yeah, we knew that wasn't going to take long, did we? Like, how I believe media share is live, so I think it's !mark request, and then you put a video on and it'll play. I'm going to leave it on this screen for now, just because I've set up the time and everything on this screen. But if we run out of space, I'll move it to the full screen, but I don't think we need to. Okay, right. So, does anybody have any preference? So, I'll tell you what. There's ones that I've hidden, that are blanked out. So there we go. So that's. I can't tell what flavour that is because apparently they're not readily available. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I think we're going to leave those ones till last. And I think that's most of those in there. So, not sure if you're envious or not. I mean, of what? Of all the Pringles? I mean, there's gonna be some of these I fucking hate, man. But I'm gonna eat them. But for example, that's here. It's a Pringle. Don't create more. No, well, no. Like literally, for this, it's just get it up on YouTube and have it streamed to you guys. That would take much. I don't think. Don't like sour cream Pringles. No, they are shit. I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority, but they are shit. And I'll have nothing else said about it. Right, I think I just need to start. So, does anyone want to name a flavour for me to try first? Or am I getting this over with? Do sour cream first. Okay. I'm going to put these on the floor just so I've got some maneuverability. Paprika. We do have paprika. I will do paprika next. If you name it, I'm pretty sure it's here. Where the fuck paprika? I definitely saw it when I was on the flip through. It's on the bottom shelf. We might not be doing that one yet. That's fine. We'll work it out. Best Pringles you mean. I'm sorry, but you're just like I'm one of those people that say I'm all for your opinion, but like you're just wrong. The bottom shelf. Yeah, the bottom shelf of Pringles. Okay, it's fine. Well, that's the thing. So we'll get the two. What I think. So obviously, I don't like. I like the stuff so badly. So I don't like this flavor. I've tried it. It's Jane's favorite. I think they stink. There is also this one, which is either going to be nice or shit. I'm just going to move me into the middle so that at least if I'm looking, I'm actually looking at yous. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm either going to like it because it doesn't have the onion flavour or it's going to be fucking disgusting. So. Likes his opinion. I mean, yeah, that's true. These aren't as strong for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I have been told they aren't all in date. But if anything, it's just best before. Oh wow, this one's not in date. Oh no, it is. It expires 20th of April, 2023. We're good. I thought I liked KFC, and then I realised I just really don't want KFC that often, which makes me think it's bad. But I do like KFC. I wouldn't say it's shit. They taste sweaty. Like, that's how I would describe them. Yeah, yes, for that. I'll tell you what, one of the reasons I asked for Labrador is because I can't hear anything, so I'm actually gonna play the music back to myself for once. I normally, it's normally what you hear, only I hear. Only you hear, I don't hear it. There we go. I definitely turned that off. What are you talking about, stream elements? Yeah, that's why I was like, do you want to put Labrador on? That's fine. Oh, I didn't even save. Hang on. There we go. Why aren't these terrible? I think it's because the smell's a lot worse than the taste. Oh, I'm just really hungry. I didn't want to put I should probably put the Resident Evil thing in the title as well then. I mean to eat all of them. Maybe. I know it's very weird to see me look over there, so I've just moved you over there for now. There we go. Yeah, I'm done with them. It's like you're on a chat and stream. Yeah, that's true. Right. One down. And look. Do I eat the entire chili? No, should I try them all first and then I start eating full tubes? Got my palate cleanser. Been this picture since the beginning. Right, so this one is medium spice, kicking sour cream flavour. I don't know if it's got the onions in it or if it's just sour cream. It looks exactly the same, so I'm assuming it is sour cream and onion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Doesn't smell of anything. I can normally smell these on my lot. I can't. That one doesn't smell either. Normally these are like disgustingly potent. Right, so yeah, medium spice, kicking sour cream flavour. Oh. The spice is there. That's not what I was cringing at though. It is medium spice. But there's so much more flavouring on these. I think it's the onion in these that I don't like. It's hard to describe the flavour. Like, if you've had green Pringles, you know the flavour, but... like, somehow... this is just a stronger version. I think that's the only reason it's spicy. This is just a stronger version. Like, I've got to be thorough, like it, eh? I'm also fat, remember. I think it's weird, it doesn't taste spicy. It's just the taste is a lot stronger than the normal green ones. But then there's this tingle on your tongue afterwards. Like, this is what I think of when I'm like, I don't like the green ones. I'll cut them on then. Oh, fair. That sounds nice though. Yeah, Sam knows my secret. To be fair, so does Moon Wars. Moon Wars is literally the person that I did it with dark chocolate with. Every day at work, he'd bring dark chocolate in, so it's gluten free. And he'd offer me some. And I'm like, I don't like it, but I'll have some, please. But bless him, he always gave it to us. He didn't judge me for it. He probably should have, but he didn't judge me for it. If you like the sour cream and onion ones, and you don't mind a bit of spice, I would say you'll probably enjoy these. Speaking objectively. Speaking as someone who last 24 hours stream, I ate a pineapple painter on stream. Like, I found a pack of Worcestershire sauce Twiglets, and I wasn't sure if I liked them, so I ate the whole bag trying to figure it out. Vomited so hard that night, didn't like them. Damn, son. Same for me then. No, I might end up finishing them. I don't know. Actually, I need to do some more, remember, because I don't think people are going to actually, they're going to post about it. So there's an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark food. That's how you send food to me. If you want to send food to me, you don't have to. It is the only way I'm not eating Pringles tonight, so there's that. I need to set up as a timer, really. So I'm just going to quickly go and grab it. Ah, that one. Who's buzzing this? Jane, stop buying things. So, yeah, so sorry, the things that are in that list are things based off, you know, when I did the whole, like, pay, I think it was like 10 points and you can specify something to go on the list. I think I've still got the list. I'm not sure if I can find it. No, it's not stream ideas. That's to-do list. That's something else. Okay, I don't have it. Okay, I used to have a list. Yes, people ask to put it on. I know why they asked to put it on, but it is on. If people were to say, Scott, what do you like with spice? The answer is, I'm not too bad. My stomach hurts. That's it. I also don't like veg, so whatever comes is probably going to be shit. So, you know, there's that. Timers. That new timeline. Ooh. Sure. I didn't have to. Isn't the default like ridiculous? Yeah, the default is ridiculous. Online interval. 30 minutes. Cause I don't need you to send me food every time. Yeah, cause my stomach's fucked off of having got a hiatus hernia, which means the opening at the top of my stomach's opened up, so everything just goes whoop and just starts trying to fly out of my stomach. So anything spicy and stuff, just absolutely hates it. There we go. Every 30 minutes, you'll be reminded about being able to send me food. You don't have to, it's just there. Right, next. One of my favourites. Prawn cocktail. Now I need to try and not go through the... Like these, right? Did you know that if you eat a full can of these, it just makes your tongue sore? True story. Okay, they're just slightly chewy for no reason. Insert a sex joke. With better PR, tomato sauce flavor is like my favorite flavor of crisp. Yep, absolutely. I think the taste is now a bit too potent for me these days. But I mean, I've never actually had prawn cocktail though. But I mean, it's just really sweet, really, isn't it? Try to get me some. Did you? I wasn't sure. I didn't know if they were a thing. There's a flavour that I hope's in here. It used to exist. I don't think it does anymore though. So I'm not going to say just in case. It might be one that's only available in like America. I'm not saying it yet. How would you describe a prawn cocktail flavour to someone? It's not exactly fishy falls prawn cocktail. It's just really sweet. It's closer to like a sweet and sour flavour. Sour, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. We're definitely narrowing it. Tang of tomatoes. That's it. It's tangy. Yes. Like I said, Sarah, if we get famous enough within the next year, might be able to do like Rhett and Link where we buy like really old ones. Welcome read sauce is basically mayo and tomato sauce. So, oh, is it? That's probably why I quite like the sound of it, to be honest. Yeah, tango tomato sauce is definitely where I get that. I like that from them. Right. Done. I'm not gonna have space anymore. I'll go on with these. Right. I'm gonna try and leave the spicy ones to the back just in case it stacks up and I can't taste anything. Right. Genuinely, I think these are quite hard to find. I'm pretty sure these aren't readily available. But, I mean, that's clearly the new logo, so they clearly are. But, yeah. I have a wheat, because I'll probably do them next, but secretly, Iceland. Oh, well, I don't go to Iceland, but I feel like I don't see these anywhere. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that's what I'm thinking of. It's like when I'm in Asda and looking for them or something, and they don't have them in there. I have a weird relationship with salt and vinegar though, because I like very salted, but the vinegar kind of tips it a bit too over the. I typically don't have vinegar on stuff. I wouldn't say I don't like vinegar. I just don't have it on stuff. Like even if I do get like traditional fish and chips, I'll get curry sauce. I won't get vinegar. God, that's fucking potent, man. So these ones generally just hurt my tongue. They hurt my mouth to eat. These ones have like the mouth cutting effect of the prawn cocktail ones, but it's like 10 times faster. This box in the back room. I fill it with new flavors. Oh, okay. I said I didn't. Well, it depends. I said I don't not like vinegar. Vinegar's fine. I just tend not to get it. If you came over to me and was like, "Oh, I accidentally put vinegar on your chips," I'd be like, "Yeah, that's fine." I wouldn't do it myself, but that's fine. It's in them, but I wouldn't do more than that. Yeah, it really does just like start to shred your tongue. Meh. But yeah. Same with these. I wouldn't pick these, but they're alright. They are alright. This is really strong. I've had discos of pretty salt and vinegar. Same flavor, ramped up to 11. No, see, that's when I don't like it. I don't mind when it's salted, but I like. Unfortunately, that's why I like really salted and I'm a wimp. But yeah. I don't remember liking discos. I don't know why, but I don't remember liking them. I think when we're talking niche British crisps, I think I'm more in line with like French fries. Maybe squares. I know I'm 99% sure we're going to come across them. I don't really like beef flavoured stuff. I like beef, obviously, but the beef flavouring and stuff, I tend not to like it. Kettle chips, now you're on my level. Old friend of your girlfriend, mate. Which one? Reese Carr. Doesn't ring a bell. Not in an offensive way. Like, I'll probably... Jane talks about a lot of people, and I'm not really clued in. Yeah, Jane. The community know, Jane, you're good. Can you imagine? That would be horrific. No, it's fine. Imagine if you said ex-girlfriend, I'd be mortified. Yeah, saying obviously is weird. Really solid picture. Who's Reese Carr?
Fucking hell.
They're here.
Hi, Reese. Went to school with them?
Yeah, just said, oh, literally first message, old friend of your girlfriend, mate. Jane up.
Obviously. Your other girlfriend.
That's what the cat said. I want you to try these ones.
Oh, the normal cheese and onion ones.
No.
Oh, kicking.
They're these, but spicy.
Ah.
Well, all I said was, if you like spice a little bit, they're this them but hotter. Them but stronger.
It's not my fucking birthday!
Also not a birthday.
Still not my birthday.
It has been mine though. Ooh, pardon me. Right. Let's just get the normie ones over with. These are kind of a little box in like record time with because they're not too salty that they don't cut your mouth, and they're not too like tangy like the other ones where you get sick. They either just like they're boring and therefore moreish. So
Ooh, just want the kick a little bit. It tastes exactly the same but with a kick, and I don't see the point of the kick. That's my.
people like a kick. Not me. Then they are like a kick.
Wakes up on my.
Mate, no, it's always been looking worse for it.
You know I've got a really white mouth.
You've got a really white mouth. There you go, chat. I give that to you.
Not that I've caught from me. Oh. You look good, Dad.
He's been staring at these Pringles all day.
He's been staring at the Pringles all day, has he? You're not getting any, baby.
We really not. Take it back to me, it's instantly dried my mouth out. The fuck?
Salty?
No, but like the salt and vinegar ones didn't.
Oh yeah, what have you gone through so far? Just those?
It's those, yeah. So, the two shit ones.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
chat. Prawn cocktail, salt and vinegar, an original. I've got to have a decent go of all of them. What? Do you mind? This is my hashtag great content and you're just eating it?
Eat your good content anytime you want. Oh, what is that? Sorry, gotcha. Oh, look, something. Oh. Greatest of content. Someone spit check on stream. There
No.
we go. Oh, so yes, anyways. Couldn't get any
I
of the
mean, I can try.
couldn't get the ultraviolet ones.
So instead,
Got you 2 mango.
okay.
Or 2 boxes. Ha! You got Victor Bum.
Pepsi and Doritos taste. Pepsi and Pringles taste weird together.
Oh, puppy. Hello.
Yes, actually, just recently I tried the Flamin' Hot Doritos.
Good boy.
They have really been nice actually. I really enjoy them. I thought I wouldn't at first, but yeah, once you get used to the heat, you got a decent drink. Seabook did scorpion chili flavour. That's when it grazes your tongue slightly and it burns. No type of.
Will you settle
Again, I have an issue with hot for the sake of it. Right. Next. Oh god. Oh, I'm having a problem. What's that? Oh, okay. Cheese and onion. I feel like I don't like this cheese and onion.
Gonna drink
Let's bring one of those boxes up.
box.
I might as well.
No, it's just okay. I'll put one in and I'll put the other in the fridge then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you might just bring that when you go to bed. I don't know yet. Do I start those yet? Is it? Why 10?
Because I panicked, went to Home Bargains on my dinner in case I couldn't find any. All had
You got me
one.
2.
There wasn't a box.
Oh.
And around 2 for something. And then an answer that only had the mango one, so.
Okay. I feel like I don't like these. I haven't had cheese and onion in ages. And the only ones I do have is Walkers, which I feel are different. Where's when you just send an email 5 seconds ago that my secret light audio is finally on its way. Yeah. Had the tangy sweet taste, but the heat was too much without a dip. Dip, that's what we're missing. I can't tell if that was maybe paprika or piri piri, or neither. There's just like, right, okay. I think paprika is in here somewhere. Thank you. Oh.
There's your sweet thing. Your other sweet thing is exciting, but you've got it later.
Okay. My girlfriend's the best. Bet your other half doesn't get your Malteser truffles. Oh, Monster. Yeah. This is one of 2 boxes, but this is 40% of what I have.
Good maths.
My coming down off 1's bad. How about 10? Sorry, blood. I'm not, because they're mine, but we'll make sure you get you some for the 21st. If I remember. What? You've bought me a London pizza. Your dog, I heard you like carbs in your carbs. Right, Jane, you have to listen out for the door. I don't know how it works, though. I'm hoping they just arrive at the door with food. Now, to resume controversial things. I don't like white chocolate. I think you should fuck off and let Jane do the stream. I mean, she can sit here and you can catch up while I eat. I'm fine with that. I'm not feeling these. Like, they're like the wrong side of cheese and oniony. They're not very cheesy, and they're a bit too oniony. I don't like these. Pop chips are really nice. White chocolate is the 3rd best type of chocolate, but it's nice. I mean, I would, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, yeah. White chocolate is not chocolate. Well, there we go. Reese wants to catch you up, apparently.
I can come in and bring my chair in. It's
Hey,
hotter,
man.
it's hotter than hell in here.
Hold on.
Hot in here.
Can you?
Scott pretends he likes dark chocolate and then doesn't like dark chocolate.
Yeah, we've had that because we were talking about why I ate so many of the green ones, even though I said I don't like them.
Bring my chair in.
Victor's got a beautiful face. I like white where it's mixed with milk. So for me, it's like milk, dark, and then white. Did not know Bonneville did rum and raisin. I don't know. I agree with Reese. I wouldn't. For me, white chocolate doesn't taste of chocolate, but milk and dark do. This is kind of what my brain goes with it. Oh. Pringles dry your mouth out. That's ridiculous. Oh. Oh no. Oh, to be fair, I did say that, didn't I? No, that's fine. I'm enjoying the chatting as well. It's fine. It's fine. We've got plenty of time. What's next? Right, we're back to. I guess this is the other common one I kind of stumbled across. This used to be my favorite, Texas barbecue. But I feel like This one also has the issue of being really strong in flavour and starts cutting your mouth. Dark is for healthy people. That's fair. I'd agree with that. Barbecue and jam is too sweet. I mean, yeah, it is literally made with brown sugar, right? The worst prawn cocktail. Immense indeed. How are you doing, Wayne boy? Thank you for the follow that you did before I started streaming. I'm going to assume you're the only Wayne I know. Fuck. That's potent. I don't remember them being that potent. Fuck. You know, like you breathe in as you put it in your mouth. I have never tried Seabrooks. Like, never. I'm good, I'm good. We've got just over 23 hours to go before I finish the stream, so... Oh, my tongues. Oh. I think I need a new plan. Hello. Yeah, I'm not trying that.
No, you're
if I had alcohol, I'd be asleep now.
You would.
You don't have no real space to move. I'll move the bin, she says. Yeah, we've got Jane for a bit. She's gonna all say hi and have a chat with Jane for a bit. Whether you want to or not, it's up to you. So, I'm one of those sad people that got the salt and shake and I was like, hang on, it tastes better without the salt. Get out the bin. You're watching quite a bit? More than welcome. More than welcome. I ain't going anywhere. None of these fake Twitchers that do, that sleep. Who sleeps?
Yes, I'm in pajamas.
Well, thankfully, because you ordered the pizza for me, no one can order food for like another 2 hours. So it's fine. And 2 hours is the minimum I could set it to. Yeah, we'll just have a toilet stream. It'll be fine. It is okay to be wrong. Good quiz. Have you heard of Seabrooks?
Yes.
Have you? I've never heard of them.
They're sort of like on level with like Tyrrells and stuff like that.
Just Tyrrells? I'll know when I see the packaging, won't I?
Yeah.
Tyrrells. Oh, right, yeah. Seabrooks. Oh, aye. Yeah. I've never really gone on my way to get those ones. Not that they're bad, I've just never had them. Yeah, I recognise them. That's fine.
What do you think?
Bit niche, but M&S on brand kettle chips are hot shit. Does that mean they're bad? Like, hot shit doesn't sound very nice. I wouldn't eat hot shit.
Would I be? You're also not rich as fuck. We can't shop with M&S.
Not true. Seabrook Worcester sauce. Wash your sister sauce. Banging. Hot shit is clearly good. I don't know if as long as it's clearly good, then yeah. I need to make space. Would you like a cupcake?
No, I think. I got given chocolate cake at work, so.
Where's mine?
It wasn't like the gift. It was somebody's birthday cake.
Mine?
You've had your birthday cake and birthday cookie.
Oh, birthday cookie. Really? You're just going to take the wash your sister from that? I mean, that's fair enough.
No,
okay.
wash your sister's sauce.
No, he's put wash your sister. So that's how it's.
The kettle wants to wash your sister.
Does the kettle have a sister? Has she been washed? I need to find somewhere to put this.
You don't have like a dead box?
A dead box?
As in when
Not yet.
When you've actually used it.
Not yet. Cool original. Oh, they are the shit, which makes it okay when it's a noun. Proper noun? I don't English. Do not have a sister. But if I did, would you be able to see your face in that?
And if you watch a pod so well that you'd actually be able to see your face.
Oh, very good.
It's always the best ones when you have to explain it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I could shit myself. Right, next we have... Oh, fuck. Smoky bacon.
Oh, shit, what?
Because bacon repeats on me so... Bacon flavour repeats on me so bad.
Oh, you got lunch quiz already?
Not repeats as in that. As me as in taste comes back in my mouth. The seasoning's always so tame.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I like my crunchy starter.
Ah, huh. Oh. Reese gets it.
Why 34?
Because it's 33 before him? I don't know. I don't know.
I always get curious when people have random numbers. Like, I worked out Sarah's.
Oh, they're hard to eat a lot of.
Then do it. But why 34?
Yeah, because Twitchell's gone, there you go. You know, 34.
Oh, okay, fair.
Right, for 69, we got half.
I'll let you off.
I thought it was fucking wig on.
How long are you keeping it on for?
An hour, so it was like another 19 minutes done for. Let's get another hype train. I don't think you're allowed to. How long before you're allowed another hype train? Hype train. 2 hours. Oh well. That gives me an hour's reprieve then.
Now what to kill your head.
Yeah, no, they're really difficult to eat. As much as I love bacon, bacon flavour is just... They've never gotten it right. Well, we're getting there. Next. What's another medium one? Sizzling medium sweet chili flavour. Now I like sweet chili.
Yeah, well, I can.
Yes, yeah. Like, the door is open and it's just at the bottom of the stairs. We're good.
Yeah, it's like big open hallway.
I've got to eat all these and then go try and eat that. To be fair, that is literally just food. This is content.
You okay?
No.
Already? You're not even an hour.
No, I'm trying to spread it out.
But you're eating it.
Yeah. Okay, it's alright.
What was that?
The first taste is like candy. Like, really, really sweet. Like, it says sweet chili. It's not, it's sweet
Sweets.
and chili. That's insane.
Don't look appetizing.
Just a bit too weird.
What you said to me.
Yeah, you're still here. This is medium, but it's the... I think it's the powder catch my tongue off guard. Oh. Let's try 4.
Is it actually like sugary or just like a weird kind of sweet flavour?
It's more like a weird, it's more like a weirdly sweet than just outright sugar, but it's the way I'm instant not used to Twitch. No, it is a hype train, so in 16 minutes it's fucking coming off because it's really uncomfortable. But when I first started streaming, I got not paid. It was a channel point thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, the community had so long
Community
ago.
challenge to have me wear cosplay, and the wig was part of the cosplay. And then I decided that if we ever get the hype train, which if you don't use Twitch, it's
So many donations in a short period.
yeah, we get a hype train, and then I put the wig on. Normally it's for the whole stream, but I'm not wearing it for 24 hours, so yeah. These get better the more you go, by the way. It's just really jarring when you first try them.
It's so hot in
It is. Oh, it's just nice, but you don't have to be in here. It's fine.
here. Fuck off soon, I think.
That bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna be catching up with Reese. Where's the rest of the cosplay, mate? I was wearing that cosplay for
I remember now.
months.
It's
think
now
it's like-
dead.
It's now dead.
It was a maid's costume.
Someone find the link on you know what? See if I can find it.
I think I've got it on my phone, but look it up.
Oh, Josie and the fluffy boy. I mean, also just chuck that in there while I'm typing. Big doggo indeed. Such a lovely boy.
Hi, baby. Oh, I looked at him.
What did you do that for?
You love my puppy. Good boy. Hiya, puppy.
If this will work.
I know, isn't it hot? Auntie puppy. Bye-bye. Can't get on that side. I know.
Very small, isn't it? Oh, old setup. There you go.
Look how neat and fresh that wig used to look.
I've never actually looked at this one, but yeah. So this was August 26th, 2020.
God. 2.5 years ago. Year and a half.
For you and Laketta, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. October 21, there you were. Can you hear that? I can't hear it, but control audio via OBS. Hey puppy, no.
Pardon me.
Media share.
Lie down. You're a good boy.
We should be able to hear it.
You do suit the pink friend.
You know what? You're not the first to say that, and I don't have to take it.
You're not getting a fringe again.
Well. What are you laughing for? It's gonna be ASMR.
Oh, that's a pretty tickle kind nice.
I don't know why the sound's not working. It's really annoying me. ASMR.
This is like Sarah's best mod.
So now we've
You need to
got.
lie down properly.
Now we've got piri piri chicken. Now, Fun fact for everyone. I don't like roast chicken flavoured stuff. I just don't think I like meat flavoured crisps.
Love meat.
Yeah, I love meat. Oh.
Especially coffee.
Oh, this one more peri peri though. Right, are you ready? Oh fuck. I'd agree with that. I really don't like roast chicken. Oh.
No?
No.
Do you need to spit them out?
I'm never spitting. Oh, never spitting food out. It's horrible.
Have you got the option that some of them might just be off? Be off?
Yeah.
How off?
Only August. Only April. There's no way they're that bad though. It could be that they're outdated.
We have got. Good call. I love you, but I'm not eating them.
We'll not eat any more of those ones. They tasted like shit, but they're out of date, but I don't know. I was the same, I thought it would just be best before, but
It is a glass of rum. Lemon Coke.
just a glass of rum.
Oh, so do you know how I went to do English at uni, Reese? Now in finance, doing accounting.
Oh, they were horrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, I used to sit next to Reese and that.
Did you cheat off them?
No,
I don't know if this. I'm not really doing ASMR very well here. I keep forgetting.
right on here as well.
Oh.
Yeah, Reese was one of the cool boys that used to when he was cool. Harry Styles haircut.
Oh, nice.
Being one of those
I've always been one of those weeks.
fucking shit to do, to be fair. Everybody was in such a bad mood. I was the good mood of the team.
Also, 1 hour into the 24-hour stream. Yay.
You dripped out.
What was I looking for? Can't remember now. Doesn't matter. Oh, what else?
Try to be.
I don't know why that didn't work. Look at it. I'm gonna have a look. Commands. Default. Media share. Oh. But I could do it. That's weird. Try it now. Look at her if you're free.
Oh, okay.
Could have told us that earlier, Reese. Jesus. No way.
Oh, the lights fixing because somebody broke them.
Why is not worked? Media share.
Volume?
Smash mark request. No, it's not playing at all. Yeah, mediation. I put it on. Not for a fine fact that's probably not going to work. Did we or did we not just play video using media share? No, it's fine.
Anyway.
SMR is done! Back to... Yeah, I think those Pringles... I think out of date Pringles does mean something, unfortunately. Because they tasted fucking horrific. And I don't like chicken... Their chicken flavour crisps at the best of times, so... Fun.
Yeah, when you're fully qualified, let us know.
Honey glazed ham. Limited edition.
Call me.
What limited edition?
No honey glazed.
Right, so this one... Oh, this one isn't out of date yet. Oh, got about 3 minutes. No, we haven't got 3 minutes. Yeah, media share request everyone is turned on. Apparently it's already not fucking working. Honey glazed ham was your porn name. What, until you got sacked or until you killed that
You fucked a pig.
goat? Oh yeah, pig. That's the other one. I don't think I've tried these. I feel like so I could smell bacon, and then when you sniff it for long enough, it gets sweet and it's weird.
You sniff it for long enough, it gets sweet.
Okay, don't be giving ideas.
This is why when I'm actually in the chat, a lot more gets added. I've drunk all this, I haven't had pig.
Nice. Well, you don't flash the stream, we'll be fine.
I mean...
They're alright, actually. I think, like, the taste is surprisingly subtle for being, like, ham and honey.
I'm glazed.
Yeah, you can taste the glaze. No, they're quite nice, actually. I think I just was expecting to hate them because of, again, sweet and savoury.
You don't like sweet and savoury?
No, but it's just jarring, isn't it? Oh, then the bacon stacks up as an aftertaste. That's a shame. Like, it's definitely just a sweet and smoky bacon, but it's a subtler taste. You going away?
Yeah, before I sweat to death.
Okay.
Bye! I may pop in a little bit.
That's fine.
Do I roll my chair on the landing before falling?
No. That's literally how you get. That's how you fell down the stairs the last time we did that.
I'll remember.
No, you won't. Everybody say bye to Jane for now. Maybe shorts don't work.
It's not my fucking birthday!
Because shorts... No, well, no, because that's coming to the door at some point. They're alright, actually. They're okay. I think eating too many of them would make me hate them, but... Yeah, I think because it's a short, I think that's why it's not working. I think if you try to do something that's not a short, it'll probably work. I still don't have volume for it, like, but... there somewhere where I could open the widget? I don't think there's someone's thinking they were prawn cocktail. Oh yeah, they're not prawn cocktail like. Yeah, there's still no volume though. I'll see if I can fix it. Recent events. Victor, what you doing? Oh, lad, no. Leave it. Victor. Why are you being so freaking nosy? Stop. In your bed. You get sprog. Alright, let me well, actually, I'm just going to request the one I did before because it's longer. Give me time to have a faff about with it. Tilting up a little. If it does, it risks seeing a gin that would get me banned, so that's why it's that low. Really, if anything, his bed should be brought forward. Everything is normally just like strawed across behind me. Thing. How do I pop this up? How did I do this before? Media share is actually shit. I need to find someone that actually does it properly. Can't remember how I did it. Media share. I need to keep eating crisps. And bring my wig forward. Actually, I don't know how long it's been on the stream. I can't remember how I launched the widget. Oh, there. Hold up. Do not share on stream. Do not share download. Why? I thought this would have been okay. I'm assuming you can't hear that. Yeah, I think it was like Scott's the cutest thing you've ever done. Still silent. What's up, media share? Yeah, I've got it working on my side, but I'd have to share it over for it to work. Anywho, shut up, me. Yeah, I'll know once the dog comes. I should have put the time somewhere else. 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. Thank you. Oh, the wig is off. As long as it's going to be off. Oh, but it's off. Stay there for now. There we go. Oh, it feels weird taking it off like midstream. But there we go. Right, Pringles. Next we have hot and spicy, which I don't recognize these. And obviously they're not like marked as a heat, so oh, don't do that, Sarah. That makes me I've got so long to go. It's be fine. We're gonna have fun. Fun. Hot and or spicy enough flavors. Well, true. Oh yeah, definitely took it off. Oh. So this smells like a Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle. And if you don't know what that is, it's just hot. Just smells of spices. Bombay Bad Boy is not the best pot noodle. Get your head out the gutter. Chicken and mushroom is the best one. There we go. See? Hello, Eric. How are you doing? These just taste hot. They're pretty miserable. Wow, a lot of love for the Bombay Bad Boy. Fair enough, fair enough. That's what these taste like. But it just tastes spicy for the sake of it. I don't know. With me trying to explain it to someone who hasn't had a Bombay Bad Boy. Is literally just tastes like just tastes spicy. Got a bit of a, is it a problem or do you just enjoy I don't think it's a problem if you enjoy spice. Nothing wrong with that. I kind of appreciate people who can enjoy it. It's like curry flavour. Yeah, yeah. It's like it's packed full of spices, but those spices do generate a lot of, not a lot of heat, but they generate enough heat where that's kind of all you can taste. I mean, unless you're adding spice to your cornflakes in the morning, I don't think it's a problem. They're all right. They're all right, but they wouldn't be my first pick. I feel there's now enough spicy varieties of things where this just does nothing now. No. Well, we are getting there. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the last of this box. So after this, we get into wacky territory. Oh, that's a... cornflakes, you mean the morning after mid... Oh god, no, that's not what I meant by cornflakes, you rancid human being. And don't ask me how I know what cornflakes are. Or what you mean by cornflakes, at least. I mean, that actually sounds quite nice, to be honest. I don't know if I'd go as far as Scotch bonnet, but if I liked spice any more than they currently do. Fuck's sake, McKenna. I've got over 22 hours of this. I say a horrible thing, not horrible things, but I say some shady things when I'm tired. You know this. If my shit doesn't burn, there's something wrong. Normally Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You've got a goal in life. I can appreciate that. So, spicy barbecue. I believe this is actually my favorite flavor. I believe, or one of. Oh, that's not fair. I read his thing out. Oh, well, Laketta's food's arrived, so that's the thing. Did I just order the pizza? Paprika was yet to arrive. I can promise you now, my dear. There is paprika. We'll do that one next. I promise. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do like these. Don't want to put one of the P yet, mind.
Oh, okay. A heavy boy.
Huh? Yeah. Well, hey, look at that. Thank you, Laketta. Don't we get me carbs and carbs get cold. Looks alright to be fair.
Are you leaving it up here?
I don't know. There's no space for it.
Take it down, I don't mind.
Take it off now and keep it in the oven.
Yeah, I'm
You're not using the oven. Yeah, keep it in the oven then. Yeah, it works. There we go. Thank you very, very much, Laketta. First person to order me food. The issue is I'm eating Pringles, so I'll probably have that later. I mean, you have to talk about food a lot on stream, and it involves getting jealous of what everybody else is eating for them to give you a box. Yeah, basically. But yeah, mukbang streams you get food. These are spicier than I remember. I just can't be eating that one. It is nice. I like the barbecue on this. I might have to try it. Well, we aren't just doing this for 24 hours. As much as it says that in the title. Once we're finished, we're moving to Resident Evil 4. And then the eating stops and my sadness begins. I'm gonna not eat that one anymore then. Right. I don't know if it tells you when the cool down timer is up on the treat stream. Main event time, yes. I mean, we do have 11 more to go after this, but paprika. I remember enjoying paprika. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't like paprika. Also, you like paprika any flavor crisps? I mean, it smells more like potato than it does paprika somehow, but I think that's just been the theme for all of these. This subtler than I thought they were going to be, which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, no, I can see why you like these. Because you look at them, and obviously the colour, like the light's not really doing it justice, but they're much more orange than the normal crisp, which means they're covered in it. But it's quite nice. I think that's just paprika though. It's very like middle of the road spice. It adds flavour without blowing your head off. Because you can get spicy paprika, but oh, the McCoys. I think that's one of those that Kat mentioned. Have I tried them? I feel like I might have. Are they walkers, are they? No. These are really nice, actually. After all the spice, these are quite a nice reprieve, but these are also spice, but Tasty as shit. Because I know what shit tastes like. And it's tasty. Okay. In fact, I've accidentally eaten more of them than I have of the others so far. Oh, there's gonna be so many quotes. Who was Sarah? Sarah's one's gonna update the spreadsheet. Right, I don't know if I'm gonna like these ones. I should, but I don't know. Spicy chorizo flavour. Now, I love chorizo. Actively spicy chorizo, I'm not sure. So, we'll see. Oh, I should be checking the date on these just in case we run into another one that tries to kill me. It's fine. As long as it's another fucking chicken one, I think I'll probably not even notice. What's gonna be fun after saying that? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just be not watching what I'm saying. I've never tried these ones before. The other ones that, like, a lot of the previous ones I've tried in some capacity. Now we're getting the ones where I haven't tried them before. And again, doesn't really smell of anything. I think that's the thing with these Pringles, that you don't. Got a weird sweetness to it. Would I call chorizo sweet? Maybe. And my brain's kind of like, yeah, maybe this is what it's like to eat chorizo. But it's got like the sweetness of like the sweet chili and the honey glazed, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know if I like these. I don't hate them. They've somehow captured the chorizo taste, which I think is that sweet and smokiness. They're not very spicy. For all they put 2 chilies on them, they're not that spicy. I mean, they would be if they ate the full tub, but... I don't really like chorizo, but I really don't know what to make of these. But again, like... when I've encountered sweetness in the Pringles, the taste kind of weird. But maybe just my brain not being used to it. You know how it is. Maybe a bit too weird for me. I like them, but not enough to keep eating them. Weird. I would say if you like chorizo, try them. I like chorizo though. It's a bit weird. But that's been the weirdest. That's the one that's actually like captured what the taste should be. So I'm impressed, but also kind of weirded out. Right, I'm out of a normal beverage, so we're gonna have to. This isn't me being a weakling. It's just I like the taste, so we're gonna get one of the energy drinks out. Oh, there we go. Mango Monster is some good shit. Right, what's next? Right, the rest is sealed. This is the last obvious one we're having. Extra hot cheese and chili. I think I've tried these. I think I don't mind them, but they are hot. I can't remember them. Why? It's up to there. They fucking stole half my Pringles. Not hot, bro, don't worry. Mate, when I shed tears, you're gonna look at me as a wimp, and I apologise for that. They smell really nice, but the smell of cheese. Yeah, okay, yeah. The taste cheesy. There's two trees that came in the middle of that. Maybe 50%. No, this one looks alright. Oh, the spiciness really creeps up on you. It's fine, Reese, it's fine. Take a lot more abuse from the regulars. I wouldn't worry about it. Got like cheap cheese flavour, which isn't horrendous. I don't actually mind that too much. It's got like the taste of cheap cheese puffs. But then the chili comes at the very end, and it's only at the back of the throat. I don't like them. Pardon me. Again, it doesn't taste hot for the sake of it. It's weird. Oh. Right, Right, Sarah, am I trying them first and then guessing what they are? I'm telling you now, I will fail every time, but... a bit more fun, right? So for reference of other people, this is how they all look now. So this does come up easily, but... right. So this, yeah. So the rest from now, so we've got 6. We've got 9 left, and they're all like this. I thought there was dust on the top, it's not. Right, well, for one, this is the old logo. No, it's not. Oh, but that, so's that. Alright, okay, so if I check the date on this one. Best by March 31st, 2022. Okay. So these are technically out of date, but it is best before, so it's not going to kill me, it's just going to be... What's the, they have like an official wording for it, but... not fresh. With Pringles. Right, okay, so I have no idea what this is. I'm going to try it, see if I can guess, and then we'll find out together. I'm kind of scared. That's peak eating here. Oh. This. Ah! What the fuck? So, I've never seen this before. Ah, fucking give us one, man. You get shit. I just want to show the class. Was it actually? Oh, that's hilarious. So, can I get a full picture? It's crinkled. Crinkle cut Pringles. What the fuck? My initial smell, it's like herby. Not as in the car, but... no worries, Reese, you're welcome back anytime. If you haven't already, hit the follow button, and at least I'll tell you when I go live, but... if you just tune back whenever, I'll be about. No, it smells like cheese and onion. Correct, Audie. I can't smell stuff. I think there's just a button down here somewhere underneath that says follow, unless you're on your phone, or if you're on your TV app, it might be somewhere else. I don't know. I can't. Depends where you're at. Right, I'm gonna try this. On phone. I think if you tap the screen, an overlay should appear and it'll be about here. Should say follow, I think. There's definitely, I think there's a cheese and onion, but it's crinkle cut. I think that's a surprise, that's crinkle cut, which I genuinely did not know these existed.
Welcome.
There you go. Good lad. Yeah, I'll join the Discord if you do Discord, but repurpose McCoys. No, they're not as like McCoys a lot tighter. Thank you very much, Reese. It'd be lovely to see you again sometime. Have a good night. I mean, I'm here for the next 22 hours, so. That is up to you. It's not required, but always appreciated. Catch you later, video. Anyway, say bye to Reese. He's been lovely. Right. I think these are cheese and onion crinkle cut. So I think these are. And they are quite nice. It's not Mistress's friend. Ready? You ready? Wavy jalapeno. Fire roasted jalapeno. These are lush. In fact, I actually really like the taste of jalapenos. Oh, they're mint. I'll definitely try to put cheesiness in them. Oh, are these literally from Spain? Mine tend to taste as shit. They are really nice though. Where is Spain? I said Spain, right? It's Spanish on the back. But then it's not further down. Really, really nice. Well, that's not Spanish. And the patatas fritas is crisps. Those offspring's not. No, I know of that legendary land down somewhere. No, they're really nice. It might be because they're different, but might be my favorite. But like generally, I do love the taste of jalapenos. Just it's that issue with I have with spice where after a certain amount of time, this gets a bit too much. No, all good. Guess more with Atlantis. Right then, next. Well, spoilers, but there's green at the top, so I'm already scared. Date 2023, so we're okay. And again, they were out of date and they're amazing, so maybe it was just the fact that it was peri peri chicken and they've clearly been in transit and been bashed, but they're still really nice, so. Right, here we go. Ooh. A lot more orangey in there. I can't smell anything. Not enough to make a decision. Cheese. Very cheesy. Just getting cheese. Last time I seen one with a green tip like that, and it was cheesy, might be pizza. Try it first though. Shut the fuck up, you. This might be pizza flavored crisps. Because they've got a slight tang to them. Yeah, the tanginess is good. Well, I don't know, because it... easy, but it's tangy. I don't know for this one. I mean, I clearly knew for the last one, but you know. Pretty sure the pizza ones had more herbs on them though. I think it's got some kind of like sweet flavour into it. I'm gonna try like in pizza. This is gonna be that thing that where they all taste like pizza though. It's gonna be a bit miserable. I'm gonna say normal pizza flavoured Pringles. Is this exciting? Oh shit, I broke it. Ready? Pepperoni pizza! Okay, so that's what the tang is for. It explains the slight spice I've got in my mouth as well then. Okay. Isn't this like one of the first ones you got? Because you can still get these from like farm foods, because farm foods buy what's left over. Doesn't taste like mozzarella cheese though, I'll say that. It tastes like cheap cheese puffs. I guess it makes sense because said the chorizo one was quite sweet, had weird sweetness. I imagine they're trying to do the same with the pepperoni in this, which probably makes sense. The other issue I have, I think there may have been a little bit of spiciness from what was the pepperoni. This is me, man. It very clearly tastes like pepperoni, and I've actually nailed the flavour. I'm just shit at picking out flavours. Like, really shit. But no, it's really good. I think there's meant to be a bit of spice in it, but I think because it's just had so many varying degrees of spice, my mouth's kind of not numb, but like a bit hot, to the point. Can't really tell. That actually tastes like pepperoni pizza. I don't know why I didn't click on. So many fucking Pringles here, man. Right. Next is yellow. Thank you very much, Wolfrith. How are you doing? We've got yellow. I think I know what these are just off these ones. I think these are the cheeseburger ones, but I'll try and pretend that I might be. Probably I'm wrong, let's face it, eh? Then you get some sea salt and pepper. No, you get the lightly salted. Lightly salted's the way to go. No, I can't pick out that smell at all. It's distinct, but I couldn't tell you why it's distinct. Look at it, right? What if it does smell of cheese, Laketta? For fuck's sake! What if it does smell of cheese, eh? Doesn't though. It maybe does. You maybe got paranoid. Oh! I recognise the smell. It's like bacony. Is it beef? Might be beef burger. Ah, yeah. It's beefy. My brain thinks it's cheeseburger flavour because that was the other one of them, I think. Just all I can taste is that beef flavour, which I hate. No, that beef flavoured crisps though, beef flavour and shit. Favourite, I was just going to say flavour, the Pringles, when they try to do weird shit a bit. Pizza flavour is probably my favourite. I thought you were trying to call me a liar using my quotes. I apologise. Chocolate flavoured carrots. What? What? No. So it's like beef, steak, something like that. I think it might be the cheeseburger ones though. And it's just meant to be like the beef patty with everything else. But we'll see. I think it's cheeseburger because of educated guess based on the other flavour. But all I can taste is beef. So unless it's like Philly cheese steak or something, I don't know. Whatever it is, red meat will be a pivotal point of it. Oh yeah, cheeseburger. Yeah, so they've tried to just get the flavour of the patty, and that's all you taste. You don't get any tomato, you don't get any cheese. Cheeseburger flavour seasoning. Yeah, I don't know how they make it, but whoever thought they sussed beef flavouring and then gave it to everybody else to put in their beef flavoured crisps was wrong. It always tastes shit. Hello, girl. How you doodling? Noticed Leon found home on the shelf. Yeah, I'm surprised you saw him, but yeah, there he is. Well, some of them have. Some of them have been blind. I'm having to make green tomato sauce. Oh, Doctor Strange today. Unfortunately, I haven't, so you can't talk about it, unfortunately. But yeah, no spoilers for Doctor Strange. I'm nowhere near caught up, so you'll probably never be able to talk about it in here, but you can spoiler tag it in. Weeb shit, as long as you put spoiler tags on. Just a yes or no, Who Girl, did you enjoy it? Just a yes or no. I mean, I guess you'd be bad if you saw it today. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. I have heard good things. Thankfully, none of it's spoilery. But I've got to go like... Volk's like that though. Volk's like, oh, if I know it's enjoyable, I've ruined it. It's like, that's not really how it works. I don't think it's that bad, but yeah. No, good. I've heard good things, but I've got to now avoid spoilers for like a year while I catch up. I'm not completely behind, but I just don't get around to catching up. I'm back from Glasgow. Is that when you were lonely in your hotel room on your own to go and see whatever concert that was? Right. We've got some. It looks orange in there, but it's definitely more brown when it's not in the light. That's all I'm going off. Right. Well, already. I assume this is French Canadian. So you got English at the top, French at the bottom. None of the others have that, so I'm assuming this is from Canada, which means it could be ketchup flavour, but I don't think they did make a point of saying they didn't get any from there. So no, I'm going to take the label off. You try them first. Went to see The Midnight, and I can't say I've heard of them. Worth it. Silence was fair. That's a fair point. Oh, that's the date on these. Best before May Avant 2022 to 19. So 19th of something 2022. So either way, we might be alright. I don't know though. Oh, it's crinkled again. Okay. Oh, that's a shit. Oh. I'm just gonna say this all out first before I try another one. The initial taste had an aftertaste of tobacco. I don't know how this is gonna go with me tasting the rest of it. Doesn't smell like it. So they are the wavy, as they've been called in the other one. I don't know. That's what first came into my head. It's like kind of sweet, kind of meaty, but I mean I don't smoke. I'm not around smoking enough, so maybe it's just some idiot's interpretation of what he thinks tobacco tastes like. But what is that? It's maybe not tobacco, but it's just like, I think it is probably just smoky. Like smoky beef? It's not a thing. But it's wavy, and the only other wavy one was from Spain. But I don't know what Spain would have. Maybe it's like their version of barbecue. Or it's like Korean. Korean barbecue is not a thing though. That's a cuisine, not a... I've never had Korean barbecue. I don't want to try it though. No, if it tastes like this though. I literally couldn't tell you. That's like smoky beef, which is probably why I absolutely detest it. That's probably the two things together that I really don't like. But maybe the brown's like beef. That's probably why I hate it. It doesn't much I hate if I fucking compare it to tobacco, but we'll see. So that's all I'm going with. Some kind of smoky beef flavour. I don't really know what else it could be. You're gonna be ashamed of yourself. Why? Why am I gonna be ashamed? Oh, I don't like applewood. That's why. I've tried applewood. I don't really like it. Boumabao de Pommier. Grooves. Oh yeah, I didn't read the top, did I? I think it's literally just French then. Didn't taste like cheese. Look, I got telepathy. They all smell the cheese. No, 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 no. The jalapeno ones I liked anyway. The burger one tastes like beef. That was horrible. The pepperoni one tasted like pepperoni once I had it. This is shit. All you can taste is the smokiness, and the cheese just comes through as really bitter. No, that's god awful. That's the worst one I've had, I think. Nah, not as bad as the peri peri chicken one that was out of date, but you know. There you go, that can stack on there. Yes, we're now having to stack them because we've got many here. For context, I'll just behind the curtain slightly. This is what I'm looking at. Yay. Pringles. Are you scented? There we go. That's what I've had. There's still 5 more to go. Right, smaller tube. New look, same crunch. 5th of the 7th, 2022. And this one is a rainmaker, so this one got battered. Seeing the... Could be another salt and vinegar flavour. This is the one you have a second of at home. Okay. And do you enjoy it? May I say that if you enjoy that fucking smoked cheese one you can get in the bin. Oh my god, that's... you've glued it on! Fucking... Oh! Oh, you poor thing. That's, I don't know if you'll be able to see. That's the foil going in on itself because it's been that battered. Did someone try to shove this through a letterbox? Is that what I just did? I think that's what I just did. Never mind, take it back. You haven't tried them? Oh, okay. Oh, God. So, that's your Pringles. These smell old. They just smell of old. They smell like I've just gone into the loft. I don't know what these are. They just smell old. I mean, that's probably just explains how shit my sense of smell. Yeah, musty. But they are in date. So it's that immediate sweet flavour again, which just always seems to catch me off guard. Maybe fishy. Maybe this is like fish and chips flavour. It's got saltiness. But why sweet? Why is it so sweet? The more I eat of this, the more they could be trying to make this a sweet flavour. And that's terrifying. I don't know. What is that trying to be? It's just really sweet. But not enough for it to be like, this is definitely a dessert. It is salty as well. Like salted popcorn. I'm trying way too hard to be sweet, it's weird. Maybe it's just tomato flavour. You always kind of mix that up for the sweet flavour. Oh god. That is all mulch. Like, as far as the eyes can see. I mean, it maybe is cheese, but I think because you complain about me saying everything smells like cheese, but now my brain is now saying it's never cheese now. But maybe it's cheese. I don't know. I can't, like... There's maybe a handful that aren't broke, but... I don't know. I'm trying really hard to be sweet, but also being salty. It's maybe tomato, I mean it could be cheese. I think I've just taught myself out of saying cheese the whole time now. 2 hours into Pringles and chill. Probably means you can do... Oh, we're up to 280 followers, by the way, finally. That took me way too long. Right, I do not have a clue. I am hoping this is actually a sweet flavour to make sense of this. If not, I don't know what this is meant to be. I said fish and chips, but I don't think it is. I mean, have I gotten any of them so far? Right, here we go. Oh, okay. Sweet meal cheese. What? It looks Korean. Well, it's Korean some places, and then some other kind of writing on it as well. The sweetness is way too jarring on this. That's probably... Because if you think, right, so you've got... Well, yeah, so sweet. Meals can be inherently sweet as well. And then cheese. I'd argue cheese and meal don't always go together. So this is thanks to Sarah Peach. Sarah Peach found me all these flavours. So I've never seen this before in my life, but... It's from Korea originally. But there's some kind of overlap which has some other kind of item that I'm not comfortable trying to identify. Quite randomly, actually. I mean, I don't hate them, but they're just really jarring because they're really sweet. They are really sweet, but the meal kind of makes sense, sort of. Right, we've got 4 more to go. And we've got a little surprise at the end. Right. So we've got some green, some yellow. The date expires this December, so we're safe. Got the new logo, which is always good. You never know. Why are these so hard to get off? It is... Oh. This is from the same realm that they're from. This is... What the fuck? Korea, fucking go easy on bloody nailing these down. Jesus. Inhale deep... What, this one? I'm scared now. Oh, what is that? That doesn't do justice. They're black. That is black in there. Ooh. Oh, it smells burnt. It smells burnt. What the fuck? Oh. I've got to try this. Fuck. It smells burnt. Oh, fuck. Oh. Right. It's not doing it justice. But that's like, it's really dark. Like, think like an oatmeal tortilla. It's like that dark. And it's got black specks on it. Oh! Set my tonsil off. That's never happened before. I think it's fishy. Oh. I think it's seaweed. I think it's seaweed. Oh. Oh. No, it's not spicy. It's just weird. Oh. Maybe. I don't know though. I haven't tried seaweed enough. It's like it's really fishy up front, and then it just goes weird. I can't describe the taste. I'll try again. I'll try. Starts off really fishy, really fishy. And then very quickly it turns really bitter. Not sour, but bitter. Definitely still fish though. I'm thinking maybe seaweed, because seaweed would explain the colour. No, I'll tell you if it was coffee. It's a bit saving fish, but I don't know what it could be. Oh my god. I wouldn't say they're horrendous, but it's that bitterness at the end. I don't mind like overly fishy taste, but Jesus Christ. Oh. No, we're not trying any more of those. We're just gonna get. So definitely some kind of fish. Seaweed might explain the bitterness at the end. So let's see. Oh, nah, these were. It's a bit snuck up on you because again, as Onions just quoted, I don't mind fish, but the way it turns very quickly bitter. I'm hoping it's seaweed. The only one I've gotten right this is seaweed. Yeah! Oh, fucking hell. That's why it smelled burnt. What the fuck? This one doesn't look like it's from Korea. It looks more not. No, because it smelled like if it wasn't roasted, maybe. But so the seaweed is the fishiness, but it gets bitter really quickly, and that's the roastedness of it. You'll just all have to come over and try them all because I'm not gonna be able to get through them all. It wasn't horrendous. It's not the worst one I've had. But yeah. I'm glad at least got it right. Oh, God. Right. Oh. I don't know if this is good. No tail tax. I mean, no tail tax forever. You just fucking taking one with you. Got a lovely little pattern at the top there. I don't know what it means. And then we've got some orange at the bottom. Are we gonna die? No. Inhale deeper on this. Oh, God. The cat's getting me nervous. Orange means spicy. I mean, maybe. What does elderly wallpaper mean, though? Right, but the normal coloured Pringles. So I'll take that at least. Come smiling. I'd argue it still smells of fish, but more battered fish than... Maybe it's cheese, I don't know. The point you're gonna learn here, everybody, is that I don't actually have a sense of smell. Or a trained sense of smell, at least. No, there's no real smell to that. Try one, don't wanna get ahead of ourselves. I just thought this would be a really horrible time to learn I was allergic to something. As far as I'm aware, I'm not. But this would have been a horrific time to find out. Oh, man. No! Fucking what's that? Oh. There's nothing nice about that taste. No. I didn't describe it, so I've got to try and take another one. It's horrible. I need to try and describe it, but I'd say taste burnt again. That seems stupid, right? It seems stupid to say that I don't like it could taste burnt. Let me try again. This one doesn't seem as bad. Don't know why. The back of my throat's weird though. I don't know if it's spice or what, but the back of my throat feels really weird. Ugh. What is that? I don't know what this is at all. No, I know, but I can't tell. I've got to keep eating until I get close. Could be chicken. Maybe that's why I hate it. Guess that could be like a chickeny flavour. Oh, I wasn't sealing up, sorry. It was more of a tickle. You're alright, you're alright. I don't know, it's maybe fishy, maybe chicken. It would not surprise me if someone told me this was chicken, because it tastes shit. And as I say, I do not like chicken flavoured stuff. Oh. I actually have zero clue what this could be. Maybe chicken, maybe fish. And it keeps leaving pockets of weirdness around my mouth. It's really, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just find out, shall we? Are we gonna get a 700 quarts this stream? I feel like people who are awake enough to make the quarts, we would. Oh, I no clue. I'm thinking chicken or fish. But fish could be because we had seaweed. You might not be able to read it. Oh, come on, focus. Hot and spicy grilled squid. Good to know, I don't like squid then. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Oh, it's from the Thai Favorites collection. That's what the wallpaper was. I don't know. Do I try it now that I know what the flavour is? The spice, so the spiciness is what was cleaning my mouth. It didn't taste spicy though. Yeah. It's the light fishiness. So I'm glad I'm glad that made sense to me then. It's not. I don't know if it's bad. Maybe bad's too harsh for it, but it's just weird, which obviously, like, it's gonna happen when you try and weigh shit like this. Your brain's gonna go, right, you're not used to that flavour. Whereas this one, the roastedness kind of ruined it, because it just tasted burnt. This one just did taste really weird. And it's only spicy when you feel a tingle at your back of your throat. Nowhere else. So it's really weird. I'd recommend this one. If you even like the idea of this one, I think you'll like this one. For me, it's just a bit too weird. And not that I don't have the whitest palette, but that's still a bit weird for me. Like I'm just waiting for grandma's wallpaper. I mean, not intentionally offending, but... So technically, that's the end of all the walkers. However, there are 2 here, which are appropriately labelled not Pringles, but if you look at the top, it is Lay's with different writing, so close enough. Close enough. Victor, you're still not getting any. So not Pringles, but they're still... What was the wording for why you got these? Interesting flavours? In your bed. Okay. I'm trying, okay? Right, so again, I don't know what the flavours are. They're still wrapped. So... I mean, this is literally just white along the top. Yeah, it's hard to see because it's just white, but there's not giving me anything else here. Bought these as top-ups, as interesting flavours. Oh, right, okay. Well... What? The bright purple. Oh, this is a... Based off the colour and the smell, this is a taro or yarrow. It's like a sweet potato, sweet Asian potato, something like that. Yeah. It's like coconut, tastes like an East biscuit. I think it's called yarrow. I think this is purple sweet potato. I think it's called yarrow. I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, we'll find out soon. It's definitely what these are. Again, we on the brain though, but these aren't salty at all. Like at all. They're just sweet. It's a nice change of pace. Let's just prove that I'm right. These are really nice, by the way. You ready? Right, well, it doesn't have it in English, but yeah, and the coconut. I tasted the coconut a mile off. Layers purple sweet potato chips, coconut milk flavor. Alright, okay. So that makes sense then. So they are the... I don't know if it is yarrow, but it's that potato used to make them. And then it's coconut flavor. These are really nice, actually. Although we've been going through the whole stream, seeing that the sweetness is kind of jarring. The fact that this is fully sweet, these are amazing. Really nice. Might be the first ones that I finish, just because they're just so different. Anyway, that's really cool, that one. I like that. Oh, does that mean the other one's the complete fucking opposite, though? If you like coconut, I guess sweet potato, but mainly coconut. These are really, really nice. Got some command you want to play soon, right? I won't be doing that tomorrow. I need sleep or time with Jane, so I won't be doing that tomorrow. Some point though. Right, last one. So it's more creamy. Again, really hard to tell, but this one's more creamy than... You can kind of see through the paper, but I'm actually not looking. This is also Lay's, but it's just creamy all around. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. I mean Sunday. It won't be Sunday either, because that's when I'll need sleep. And I've got the doggo, and I'm still a busy boy. Oh, I mean... So Asian, we know it's Asian, because it's the same as the other one. Bright green? Doesn't smell of anything, but I'm going to assume this is matcha, because what else would it be if it wasn't matcha? Oh. It's not. Well, no. I don't know what it is. No, it's not wasabi. I like wasabi. Oh, it might be wasabi. I don't know. I like wasabi, and that's not what I get from this. This is two flavors. Okay. Matcha and wasabi. It's just really salty. Oh, give me the hiccups for some reason. I can taste something, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Maybe it is wasabi. The wasabi flavor's still hot, though, right? Oh, okay. I don't know. It might be seaweed again, but not roasted, so it's not too. It's not that fishy. Or is it fishy? I don't have the best sense of taste anyway, so to have all these. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I don't actually know. I don't know. That I think I. Oh yeah, there's definitely better ones. Like, there's some Pringles that I've fucking detested, and you've clearly seen it. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. The last seaweed one tastes a lot fishier, so I don't think it's seaweed, but tastes green. No, that's just because it looks green. I feel like if it was wasabi, it should be a lot spicier. Even just a bit more. Or even just tasted mustardy, but it didn't. So I don't know. Should we just see? Does anybody else have any? Well, you haven't tasted it, so you just have no reason to guess. Obviously, Scott. Right. Oh! Okay, well. So it's avocado and mustard flavour. Avocado potato chips with mustard flavour. It did not taste of mustard. So the chips are avocado, which explains why I kind of like them. It didn't taste of mustard though. I feel like I would have enjoyed this if it had tasted as it's described. Let me try it now that I know what it is. Because again, like most of my taste with my eyes. So let me try this again. So this is avocado chips with mustard flavor. You taste the avocado. And that's it. No, you only taste the avocado. I do not taste any mustard in that. And I like mustard. I like wasabi, I like mustard. Haven't tried horseradish, but apparently it's the same thing. No, they're alright, but interesting. So my least favorite, it's got to be somewhere between I think of the worst ones. No, it doesn't work. I muted it because it was doing shit. Well, maybe somebody share out later. So I think these are shit just because they're out of date. I think something's happened to these, and now God hates them and made them taste horrific. Oh, right. No, that's fine. No, actually, I don't think that'll do. I think it's just horrific flavour. You can taste the poo poo, but you can also taste. No, they aren't out of date. They just taste horrific. Damn, they're horrible. Not out of date though. They're just horrible. This one I didn't like because smoked as a flavour is just horrific. I didn't enjoy it at all. Where did it say smoked before? Oh, there you go, smoked char. Applewood smoked char. It's just the smoke took over, and then by the time the cheese fucked off, it was just bitter. So they were horrific. Then obviously, again, these were all right, but they're terrifying to look at. That's really fishy. That's really bitter. Didn't like that. Most surprising. Oh well, probably these, right? These are just something different. I think these are probably the most surprising. If you like nice biscuits, these are fantastic. Very nice then. Plum cocktail I don't like as much now. I've tried a lot more. These were really nice. These were a nice surprise. Roasted jalapeno. And the waviness is kind of fun. Chorizo was the weirdest flavoured one because they actually hit it bang on, but it's also a bit sweet. I think just because of how surprising they were my favourite. What flavour were these? Oh, the squid. I didn't like this. The squid just tasted weird. The squid one didn't taste bad. I just couldn't pinpoint the taste, and the hot and spice was really subtle. I still don't like sour cream and onion. These are all wrong. They're all shit. I think these still might be my favourite. I didn't have loads on though, because spiciness. Got the layers from the Asian supermarket in Newcastle. Okay. They're amazing. The coconut petal sweet potato ones are fantastic. Sweet chili ones are weird. I'm glad we didn't get any steak flavoured ones, but yeah, they're like the closest, like the beef flavour that I really don't like. Loads out of stock. Oh, okay. Oh, but wasn't anything like this. God. So yeah, I mean, we may see more of these as we go. Well, as I go. Paprika was really nice. Paprika I thought was going to be horrible, but it actually wasn't. It was quite nice, actually. Long as intro. This isn't an intro. This is freaking. This is mukbang. What's the put away? So yeah, smoked cheddar, roasted seaweed. No. Oh, sorry. I lied. We've got one thing left to try. So apparently this is something. Laketta put in for me. Apparently Sarah didn't want to try it because even as a foodie she didn't like the idea of it. It is this. Sarah said you got it. Oh, I could have sworn you said Laketta got it. That's why I said it's not a burger. Biscuit sticks shrimp flavour. Now, I don't know the difference between shrimp and prawns, but I quite like prawns. So, and I like pretzel sticks. I don't know if I've had savoury ones, but I keep the foil in because it'll keep them fresher for longer. Shrimp are just big prawns, all the other way around. I think that's the right way around. No, that's not working. I'm just gonna have to. Fucking hell, let us in. Oh, that's opened up a thing. Oh, it's like sweaty fish. Sweaty, salty fish. I don't think I'm gonna like these. So they look like just normal pretzel sticks, but they smell like sweaty, salty fish. The flavoring's pretty light, to be honest. Oh, the spicy. What the fuck? Not like really spicy, but when you're not told the spicy. Oh shit. Oh, they were weird. Basically, yeah. But they just smell fishy once you're eating them. The smushiness gets a lot, very diluted. Yeah. They're alright. Like, I'd eat them. They're deceptively spicy, but... And also, hello me time? I don't know if it's the box talking to me or... Don't know. But yeah, no, they're alright. That's a bit weird. I think that's meant to say 0 calories, but nope, definitely not says 0 calories. 0 saturated fats. Sure, I mean, it's biscuit sticks with powder on it. Cool. No, I enjoyed them. I'd finish them off. So, roasted jalapenos, I like them. I didn't know they did wavy Pringles, but there you go. I do like jalapeno flavored things. They weren't too spicy either. The cheeseburger one, again, it was primarily that beefy taste, and I just hate beef flavoring and stuff. It's just not actually very nice. Pepperoni pizza. Once I knew it was pepperoni pizza, you could taste the pepperoni pizza. Although it's mozzarella, it tastes more like tangy cheese or like nacho cheese. It doesn't taste like mozzarella. Squid, again, I would say these weren't horrific. It's just, again, it's a different taste. It's actually a muted fishy flavour. And then the hot and spicy you don't really notice until you all of a sudden get a tingle at the back of your mouth. So I think they're just a weird experience, but not horrific. Spicy chorizo. So as I said, it's really sweet, but when you think that it's actually nailing the taste of the chorizo really well, but in turn that's still really weird. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bigger tub. That's all we've got. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Oh fuck it. Paprika, surprisingly not spicy, like at all. Although paprika is a spice, that's not spicy at all. And it was really nice. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but yeah, it was a really nice muted flavour. I've already said muted with the fish, but it doesn't make sense. Like, even when I was eating the spicy stuff, this didn't feel spicy at all, which was weird. So yeah, it was nice. Honey glazed ham. So this is one of the ones where it started off sweet and it's weird. So I don't really like the smoky bacon flavoured stuff either, but it was light on the bacon and then it was also pretty light on the honey. although it was weird, they weren't horrendous. They were quite nice. Although I don't like that kind of stuff. Oh my god. Got the hiccups the whole time now. Piri piri chicken, shit, absolutely shit. I don't know if it's because I don't like piri piri. Maybe I don't like piri piri anymore. I don't know. Or it's because I don't like roast chicken flavour. These might be the worst. Like maybe me and the sour cream and onion crew can just grow to hating this because this just tastes like crap. Whereas some of the other ones were obviously going to be crap, these just tasted horrible. Nothing I liked about them at all. Yeah, telt. Extra hot cheese and chili. It's not that hot. There's ones that had less chili things on them, which were nowhere near as hot. So it was just really, it was actually quite light on the cheese, and then the chili comes at the end. So I don't know. I feel like those Pringles that just do better stuff, but these were alright. They're just chill. Why are they now no longer fitting back in the where I need them to? What the? Sweet mayo cheese. I want to try these again now that I'm on the other side. I forgot how fucking smashed these were. Sweet mayo cheese. These are probably the weirdest. Because that's not a combination you like to hear about. Yeah, these are the weirdest ones. Because sweet cheese is really weird. Hello, Connor. You know what Rubik's Cube you want solving today? Can you solve a Rubik's Cube with Pringles between your fingers? Probably. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing? All this and you're just giving me channel points. The fuck? Can I solve a Rubik's Cube like this? I don't know anymore. I maybe can.
Pretty much all the bits I have for it.
Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You're a beautiful man, you. That's all I've heard, anyway. This is weird. Why did I not decide to do the 2x2? I'd have gotten it done a lot faster. Would have been harder to turn though. If I drop a Pringle though, is that just an outright fail? Getting Pringle dust all over my bloody cube. Making sure Pringle stays there. Oh fuck, I did it wrong. This is secretly why I got all the Pringles, just to do this with them. Ah! Oh, fuck. I give us the worst Sullivan as well. Oh shit, I forgot I saw Rubik's Cube. The Pringles are the 2 you're eating. That's alright, shoot. Nowhere near done yet either. What have I done? I mean, at least it smells nice. You don't look at the stream. It's crumbed my hands and chronic. Where am I at? Oh man. Oh, it's getting so greasy. Right, nearly there, nearly there. Yay! There you go. Hello. God, that was so uncomfortable. Jesus. Thank you for redeeming that. Was not worth the points, but thank you for the bits for doing it as well. I'll take it back. Thank you for that. So, I think it's one of my favourites. The cooking ones are supposed to be interesting though. They're probably ones that are my go-to. Hot and spicy. There's ones that are better hot. Ones that are better spicy, so this is just a shitty in the middle. But if you like the Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle, then this is quite good for you. Avocado and mustard. You can't taste the mustard. So if you like avocado, they're quite nice, but I like wasabi and mustard, and I didn't like it. Wasn't bothered by any of them. I don't know, it's probably not going to be yet. Don't forget about your carbs. Yeah, I know. I need to go and get them. Prawn cocktail, just my classic one that I used to always like. Salt and vinegar. I tend to prefer really salted. I don't mind vinegar, but I tend to go for these. Original. Probably the most Moorish ones. Well, they're just salted. I'm not going to say they're amazing. That is literally all they are. Sizzling sweet chili. These again are really sweet. Like weirdly sweet and not that spicy, so smoky bacon I hate. Don't like the taste of fake bacon. Don't like smokiness either, so yeah. Texas barbecue, just again a bit too potent. That's why I like the spicy one, because the spicy almost takes the potency away. So yeah, they used to be my favourite ones from the time. Cheese and onion, again, I think when I said at the time, it's the worst. It's not very cheesy, but it's really oniony, so it's the worst of both. I like the only gluten-free substitutes, but if you want to try good salt and flavour, look at Curvies. They only have salted and basically just Pringles, Texas barbecue, a little weaker maybe. Oh, okay. I mean, now that I've got 25 tubes of Pringles. I'm not immediately looking for them. It's cake and sour cream. They're just sour cream, but stronger with a bit of a kick. Makes them both shit. And these weren't as strong as I remember them being, but I still don't like them. Still got off. And there we go. So that is Pringles done.